Welcome to part 67 of the White Huns campaign for Total War Attila. In the last part we pushed up this way against some Eastern Roman settlements up here, and I've actually rolled the turnover, and what actually happened was that the Garifungrians who were sieging this actually took the settlement, and it was a kind of an auto-resolve purely and simply because with the Garifungians and my White Hun army here was overwhelmingly, and they actually just liberated the place. Down here we're just kind of holding our own here. Over this area I think things are settling down. We had a good battle in this area here, and these armies are going to need a little bit of a time to recuperate before they move forward. I don't think we need to rush. I think we're just gonna leave you guys hanging around here and there. I'm a bit suspicious that the Eastern Romans seem to have pulled out, so I don't know what the settlement's like here. It's a tier 4, so we're going to need the siege army. It's got a reasonable garrison. I mean, I think you're a cavalry army. I don't think you can really get that far. You really need to recuperate a bit. Maybe we're kind of take you up to about there. And you mark at rest. And these guys are still recruiting, so there's going to be a bit of contention, but I don't think it's going to be a problem. And we'll just drop this army into there, so we can just keep tickling forward. So we've got to watch the money, but I'm kind of deliberately trying to hold some cash in reserve. Up here we destroyed the Dane settlement. I think the Danes are now lurking up here, but what I would like to do is have a crack at these guys, and of course they've run away, and hopefully we will be able to reach them. I think we're going to have to fight this. I mean, these slingers are going to be fun, but so we might as well get straight into it, guys. I think we're going to have to try and draw their cavalry out. As I say, the slingers are going to be the biggest problem, so what we may have to do is kind of attack them from behind, try and draw them onto our army. I mean, they got some fairly heavyweight spearmen, so rain, don't want that, and raw rain and fog, and it's nice and dry. So, and I think what we're going to do is kind of put you guys up here. I think we're put the general, I want the general mobile out there, so it looks like it's their own main, so it looks like they've got 2 sets of cavalry, and I think we're put you guys here, put you on heavy shots. I think, not sure why it split that way and that way. I think we'll take you guys out that way. So where's my, and we'll take you guys out that way. We got, again we're going to put you, I think we're going to just pour plenty of fear into these guys. I think they're probably gonna, I'm gonna kind of push these forward, but take out the area here. I think we'll take these guys up onto the hills here. The first focus has definitely got to be on drawing out their cavalry and taking it. I think these guys can kind of just move forward, and I think these guys can come over this way. Oh, they're pulling back, but that's okay. And I think we'll just keep these guys marching forward so that they've got enough threat on three sides. As I say, we need to be a little bit wary of the slingers. It'd be nice to get some good powerful charges in on them. Just keep, at the moment, just want to keep out of their range. Actually, I think what I might do is take these guys round behind, so they're actually confronted on three sides now, and we'll just keep these guys advancing inwards. And actually, if I split off you guys here, and maybe two of you this way, but basically they're surrounded, so they're having to keep maneuvering. Actually, these troops are expendable, so let's get these guys in. They're all mercenaries.
Beware! Our hidden units have been revealed.
Come in this way. Work you on. Now you guys come forward. You want to here. And now we've drawn there. Shield wall.
The men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Break away, break away. That's it, that's exactly what I wanted to do. These guys are out on their own now.
The enemy general is dead.
Get you guys in here. Get you guys down here now. Pull you away. Pull you guys away. Off.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
You guys now into these. Once we've broken the, you guys just keep pulling away. Pull away, pull away, pull away, pull away. You're destroyed, you're destroyed.
Men have thrown down their weapons and are fleeing.
Get you off. And guys can come in for the rear charge. General come up here. Pull away, pull away, pull away. Skirmish away.
Gain the upper hand.
You guys come in here. Keep you guys there. Push in there. These guys are smashed. General, you might as well get in on the action, kill a few of them. Get in here. Horse archers.
Our men have given up and are running for their lives.
They're broken. Messy battle. Very, very messy battle. These guys are in. I think you guys can. I think yeah, put some whistling shot into those. Right, let's just
A glorious victory will soon be yours.
run these guys down. Speed up a bit. Not particularly a brilliant battle, but I think these guys don't have to fight that much. 19 remaining, so it probably means one silly little unit's gonna run away. 129, 141. But these guys can retreat back to the... Yeah, gotcha. And we can get you take on troops, because I don't really care too much whether you've got any rank or... And I think you can kind of just come back this way a bit.
Is there nothing else?
And encamp, and you can merge up. Get you one of these guys. Let you guys merge up. Probably get rid of you because you're not worth the money.
Come fight with us.
And that should bring you back up to strength. So, and see what you got here work wise. Sacking, raiding, economy, tax commanded horde. I think we'll certainly go with that and give you the charge bonus. And anything else here you want to build has the integrity. It's going to be not brilliant, but I think you're okay. Give you for the moment. Over here, it's time for this guy to come in, and again I think this army's got to come back anyway, so you might as well come over and
You have more orders?
yep, sorry, I'm just going to auto-resolve this. Nice win. Let's sack it. And I think we're just going to...
Share my fire.
And you can come in for the raise. And in theory that should... Yeah, because this is Anacopia owned by Aberdare, so that destroys the Eastern Romans. I'm going to be totally focused on destroying the Eastern Romans. I'm not going to waste any time going up and destroying these guys because we can't get the victory conditions. I know I've said it many times before, and the honest truth is we can't do it, because if I show you in diplomacy, there are just not enough factions left to actually, well, I suppose I could stretch it out all this way, but I just don't want to chase around the map. The goal of this part is to basically destroy the Eastern Romans. We could recruit a few more things to complete that, so we've completed virtually all the main tasks here, and now we're going to start moving these armies south. We've got this kind of set up, ready to go. We've got you need to, I think we're gonna, oh, for some reason it says that I can't do it, but it's doing it. So I think we'll just drop you in here for train these armies up a little bit. I think we've got plenty of cash, so I could put that in as a wine distributor. We've still got these guys lurking around here. I'm not sure what they're going to do, but if they want to come this way, this army should be able to deal with them. And I think we can. I think you guys have got the integrity to deal with it. Construction communal grounds, food shortage resolved, blood riders, rank gained, faction encountered, yes. Yep, household gate trained, grain trader. Twisted assassin. And let's just check my little horde that's out here on his own, feeling very lonely, but I mean I could keep him edging this way. Now that Swaby army's gone, let's actually just see where the Danes are up there, and of course there's another Swaby horde down here, which we might be able to have a swipe at when we come this way. I think we're just going to leave you in this area just to keep an eye out for the Danes. We're going to go for an end turn. So, yeah, this Let's Play is certainly now in its final stages. What I will probably do now is kind of record back to back now, just to try and get it, you know, to pick up on the momentum of the channel, Let's Play. Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys are the same, but I like it when a campaign's coming to an end. I kind of want to keep playing at it, I want to keep moving forward, and so I don't kind of want to stop and wait a couple of days before I do the next part. So I may start to. Oops, looks like somebody's died. Natural causes. We've lost another general. So we're looking for someone with a who isn't a complete and utter Turkey treasurer. God, we got some horrible. Oh well, we'll get Erpy back in again. He seems to with birth. Wow, I'll just let you guys get married, and I'm gonna get you kind of bring this army back so it's close enough to defend if the Danes or someone tries to slip back through, and we'll use diplomacy. The Danes are kind of lurking in this area, and part of me would love to kind of swing out here and do these guys in, but I think we're just going to have to be content with I mean, these guys are sufficiently away from the coast to do anything. I mean, I'm not sure if there's any threats down here, but with 3 armies I think we're okay. This is a that's a navy. That's a pretty ragtag army. It's the fairly reasonable garrison.
What do you wish of me? All men
Courage
have their
descent.
weakness. Shame my ancestors.
I think part of me. Let's come in hard. I think if we keep taking their armies down, we're certainly going to have to.
Besieging settlement
We're going to need the second army
for the tribe.
coming up behind as well.
You have more orders? Protect this settlement for the tribe.
This is going to be a challenge. We're going to fight it. I mean, I don't think they've got much in the way of missile troops, so I think if we can, their garrison fleet will probably have artillery ships, so we will need to attack from a position where we can like smash our way through the front door. We've got 3 onagers, well 2 and a bit onagers, and a bit of a, can't be worse than that battle we fought in the last part. We were up against 4 or 5, and part of me says, oh, these guys are coming in from this side, so I think we're going to reverse the tables a bit here and come in this way. I think large onager, and I think I'll put you 2 out here and get you 2 on aiming shots. I think I'll just line you lot up here, get the general behind. I think we'll put you out here, get you guys out as a screen in case the navy comes ashore. Our army's coming in from behind, so you guys literally pound that fast in. Actually,
Our reinforcements have arrived. The enemy has been spotted.
because and here comes the absolute bang on ballistic. The guys are over here. Again, you guys can come over this way. Oh, we've smashed off there. Onager. Now we can get down to the business in hand. And we're going to smash a hole in the wall. Not too worried about that one over there. No, they've got no. Let's sort this out here. Horse archers. I think we'll get you over here. You guys can come over this way. I think we'll bring.
Their gates are no more than firewood now.
Yep. Now we can aim at the towers. you can aim at that tower.
Fire on the enemy!
I think this wall won't take long to smash this wall down. And get you guys on. Heavy shots again, my favourite shot. And I get you guys up here as well on heavy shots. Actually, let's get you in on flaming shot. Come on, let's get you in here. How are you guys doing on the towers?
The enemy's walls have fallen!
Of course, you're missing every single shot. This heavy onager hasn't hit a bloody thing yet. And I'm not paying attention. Actually, again,
We have destroyed the enemy tower!
get you guys in. Use you in a right. Want you to burn the settlement.
Fire rises!
Burn it.
The enemy city smolders! One of our units has used all its ammunition!
You guys in after the archers. You guys can focus fire on those. Back, 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 back. Guys can come in here. These guys are breaking, so get you in a thing. You in on these archers. Actually, get you in here now, so you can pull round. Come back this way. How are we doing, guys? I think we'll just finish off this corner of the map, and we'll bring you guys all back. Turn you all back off again. Right, is the artillery finished? I think now maybe it's time for archers. I think you guys I don't want to waste, so you back this way. Horse archers here. Heavy shots. And we're going to bring you in, spread you out this way. Guys can take up positions. Guys can come in behind. Right. You guys here. Heavy shot position. And horse archers. Just going to speed the game up a bit again, guys. That all my horse archers? Nope, we've got a couple more over here. We've been hiding out for lunch. And I think it's time to put in a little bit of flaming and some whistling shot as well. And get you on heavy shot, and you can come in as well. You can target those armoured Secretari. Guys can hit that cavalry. Actually, you guys can move in a bit closer. And just really start to pulverize them. Don't know if you can you hit these guys? Yep, you hit the
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
you're out of ammunition, time to fall back. We're out of ammunition, nearly. And it's now time to bring the forces forward, the forces of darkness, as these guys are let you fall back. You can fall back, nearly there. You can fall back. I think we're bring the cavalry up. Get out, idiots. Disengage, disengage. What the hell are you doing in there? You're meant to be just firing in on them. Guys just don't listen, do they? Back. I think it's time for these guys to start moving forward. You're back. Just firing the last few shots in on these guys. These guys can now start to move in. Here's my axeman. Yep. Get these spearmen forward. You back. And now we're gonna. This is where the real slog starts, because these guys are not going to be a pushover, and we don't really have the entrances that we really need. So here we go. You guys just keep firing into these. You guys, they've left only one unit here defending, and what we're going to do is, where's that cavalry? Get you guys in as well. You up in reserve. Bring these guys in close. They can start to use their javelins, can add to the fire. Starting to smash our way through. Stop, guys, push through. Barricade there. These guys are going to be a problem. I think maybe it's time to, as my sucked in camel raiders. Come on guys. Get these guys to really pushing against that cavalry. These guys are now starting to push through. Get you here. Get you guys pushing in that way. Just really starting to grind our way through this now. If we can get cavalry inside. These are auxiliary Palatina, so. But these axe units should be able to hack their way through. And if we can get a break so the cavalry can get through.
The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
I think these axemen are really making a difference. I'm going to have to start using them more. Oh. Come on, cavalry, push through onto these archers. We can start breaking up the archers. That's it. And these axemen want you to push through. Come on, push through onto these axemen. And I want you quite literally to butcher these guys. It's these archers that are causing the problem. Come on. We're breaking through, but we're not breaking through quick enough. Camel raiders, come on. If you can get through on this flank, come on. Pull through. Ignore the swordsman. Your job is to get after these guys. Get you off here. Line up. Get a charge position. And in. Come on. Yeah, that's.
Fools! Wiser men would flee before our numbers.
Come. This is turning into a real grind fest, but these guys are now quite literally collapsing. I want you up here. Come. Take up a charge position.
The enemy has obliterated an entire unit.
Yeah. This guy's virtually gone. Maybe trying to push through wasn't such a good idea. But if we can break through on these units here, I want you guys chopping this. I want you guys attacking this.
Enemy units have rallied and returned to the battle.
Run out of. These guys are crumbling. Come. Is there a unit in there holding? No, right. You guys pushing through. Want you out. Camel raiders, I'm quite happy to throw you away. Guys, smash your way through this here. Can't grind your way through, guys. Grind your way through. And I want you guys up here. Because once this barricade's down, I want to punch straight for the. Can't. I know you're all blobbed up. Camel raiders are still in there. What are you doing hiding at the back? I think you back. You through this barricade. Yep.
This bodes well.
Right. Camel raiders, get out of there. I want you guys after them. Don't worry about the tower in the corner. I think I want you guys lining up spears. Axemen. Want you up here. Just you keep coming. I think we've got it now, so speed the game up a bit. No, you shouldn't be attacking, but this spear unit seems to be very reluctant to get the boot in. You keep chasing these. You come up for flank attack here. You swordsman.
A victory point. The enemy refuses to admit defeat. Their unit has rallied.
Yep. I think that's about it. I want you guys in on here so you can get in on the depth.
Their general has fallen.
Right.
Our victory
Whoa.
goes empty. Is yours.
That was another tough battle. Fighting the Eastern Romans is going to be tough. I think we've got to accept that. And we've certainly taken a bit of a beating, especially with the assault troops. I'm going to have to really boost up. See, it's these assault troops that have taken the damage. We've lost 2 sets of camel raiders. So I'm going to sack it. I think you guys can do the honours of the raise. I mean, you didn't actually lose any forces, but this guy did. And I'm gonna
fight with us.
I think we're gonna get a couple more of these guys.
Move out.
These guys are nicely. So I think we can get that.
Are you ready to do your duty?
I think this guy is 2. And get rid of you and replace you. I think I delete you and recruit you. Yeah, you're going to take 2 turns, so I think work out.
Come fight with us.
So you're going to have to camp here for 2 turns, which is probably not such a bad idea. And this army, I don't think these guys are going to come against us. If they do, I'll be quite happy to receive them. And I think bugger it. I'm just
that is impossible.
okay. If it's impossible, we'll just bring you up the traditional way.
Is there nothing else?
Got 54,000 to play with, and I want you kind of moving down this way. Got an army over here. Antioch is open.
There is more.
Well, kind of open.
For the gods.
And I'm going to get you moving down this way as
To
well.
work, then.
You guys can't move because us we
I
can.
am done.
I rolled the turnover. I think That's get you into Armenia.
Sword of my people. You have more orders?
And I am gonna you need to refurbish, so I'm gonna get you down into Dunnin. Well and truly Dunnin.
Ready for more orders.
And what's the recruitment like for these Hunnic horsemen? These are Hunnic horsemen. I think we could get something a bit better maybe now this time. If we can get elephants. I'm so tempted by those elephants, but we do need some more. Oh, these guys. I think I'll get a couple of Hunnic horsemen. Get rid of you. And maybe Uniguard. Yeah. Very expensive. What are you? Melee defense 68. 44, 33. Health, morale, range, missile. Melee defense. I think I'm more inclined to get someone with a bit of charge bonus. I mean, I would like to get these, but I think maybe step raiders. Maybe we'll get some guys with a charge bonus there. I think maybe we can kind of move you across the mountains, use the turn to get you in a little bit closer. Can hit Guardians of the Hindu Kush, but yeah, oh yeah, well, I think that might be how you for integrity. Yep, I think you're a bit short on food. That's going to make life a little bit difficult. Bartering grounds. Wealth and commerce, integrity. What's the integrity here? Well, if we... Now I think we'll let it build up, and then it's going to take 8 to get to... Wow, that's going to take a little while. We've got a bit of cash, but again, I don't want to splash it out too much. Purely and simply because these armies, I'd rather have a cash reserve so we can operate. And oil encampment, no, I don't think we need that.
For the gods.
That just consumes 1 integrity. Oh, you've got plenty of integrity. So we'll just come up with that. And you're okay.
How can I help?
I think LU for integrity. Yeah, a little bit of integrity. So give you some goat herders just to trickle the cash up a little bit. I think with 1 more turn, guys, just to see what happens. If there's any battles, that's where I'm going to stop. Sabotage actions. You're a warlord. Crane campaign movement range. Certainly want that. And I still haven't allocated your points. And bartering grounds and wine trader. I think we'll go with that, and then just going to go for end turn, I say. I think 1 more turn. Any battles?
Shall we hag at each other until our enemies can gorge themselves on warriors' flesh, or will it be peace?
No, sorry, I need the integrity, mate. That's it. You clear off. You go run away and bury yourself in a deep dark hole, so I can just be at war with you without actually worrying about you. And then that will give me the integrity.
This gift of gold,
same for you, I'm afraid, guys. because basically I just need that bit of integrity to keep my forces moving. I think Alexandria is going to be a bit of a tough nut. Those guys are certainly going to need a bit of TLC, get their strength back up. Having said that, the Navy's just sailed off, and of course we've got somebody else die. I don't know if he's... our faction leader has died. So we're going to have to assassinate to see. Munzuk has died in Liguria. Kurz is now there and he's 59. Oh well, he nearly got to see all the thing, wavering loyalty at Cam. And of course these guys are going to have wavering loyalty because my faction heir, or my new faction leader, has got absolutely piss poor. Munzuk, you've actually got... You're probably going to have better... Yeah, oh no, you're not too bad. So we've got Munzuk here, because you've got no real legitimate heirs. Oh well. You're not that bad. So what we've got to do now is try and go through, and if I zoom out a little bit we might be able to see in this vast family array, because of course these guys are going to be upset because they're going to have more kind of, what we call it, influence than the leader. So let's see if we can find the other guy that's... I think we're going to have to get you up as a noble companion, because you... And I think we'll get you in as a Grand Despoiler. You're a glorious subjugator. Come on, where's this other idiot that's... And you might as well get married. That will use up some of your... And there he is. And to use his own wife to... And you can't do anything. And there's another one here. So we're just going to have to... Actually, what I'm going to do is use you to actually use up some of your influence. Can't get married. Can't do anything. So that's going to have to wait. And of course we've got our armies here, which are...
For the tribe.
I think we get a hit due to, I think the old power balance is gone, so we're gonna have to watch this. And you can kind of move down here. I think because we now got our faction leader in the front line, but I don't think that's going to be that much of a problem. And of course the faction leader can't get through the mountains. Crap. I think you're going to have to just come down this way and
Ready for more orders.
encamp. I think, how far can you go? You can get right down to the edge. That's Edessa. That's Archaeopia.
For the gods.
Let's see how far.
Yes.
Kind of, I want you actually out
I dislike.
there, and you're kind of sat there. I think what we can do is,
Warriors
can we get you? You're going to come down to here and encamp.
Have more orders?
Of course, we're going to take a cash problem now as well, because our faction heir,
Lads,
and we're going to get you down here, and
your next command?
you can encamp. I think.
How can I
What's this here? This is a Guila. And what we're going to do is move you
share my fire?
across to here.
Get moving. Is there nothing else?
Let you encamp. That's Papcathian. That's Peopl.
For the tribe.
For some reason, this guy can't move,
Warriors
so
all.
you know. Pull you back to
Starting
here.
out. Ready
You
for
can
more
encamp.
orders.
Want you just
The knife in the dark,
seeing what's down here,
the shadows of friends.
and you moving across there.
God be praised. Excitement.
And oh, you can't because you're
There's
recruiting.
more.
Sorry about that, guys. And so we've got these armies here. You're actually in the positive. These guys are in the negative. You're quite happily.
Praised. How can
I think we're just kind of get you to the coast with a view to getting you back to the jolly old home country. And
Yes.
yeah, I think the Danes are kind of lurking just up, kind of up round here. That's Liguriia. So they're kind of lurking up in that area there. So I think they're going to try a kind of a sneak attack through this area.
On our way. Ready
So what I'm going to do is move this army up to about there.
on the move, lads. Your next command.
And I'm going to move you
Warriors all.
kind of down round here,
Tengri guides my steps.
get you in
Ready
close.
for more orders.
So we got the faction heir here,
Sit. Share my
which is not a very good place for a faction heir. I really need you
for battle.
to be in the fighting. So what I might have to do is replace you, because I'm afraid you've got to be in the front line fighting. So gonna have to get jolly old Ruger in here. It's only going to give you actually anything that can morale when facing barbarian kingdoms. Epic poet. Melee attack commanders union. I think we'll give you that. Only give you that. Armor for commanded force. Only going to give you that. These guys are nice and chipper, raring to go. I mean, this guy isn't particularly that brilliant anymore, so I think what we'll do is we'll dump him off. I mean, he's a very cheap unit. Doesn't really justify, and I think we'll put another axe unit in this army. Actually, don't really need this unit as well. Got enough horse archers. Actually, I think what I'll do is replace him with a
Come, fight with us.
Spetsiron. So this is a bit more rounded army.
Ready for battle.
I think you're ready to see off the opposition. And what I want to do is have a quick look at Wunzuk, or whatever his name is, the faction heir before I... Oh God almighty. This is such a big family tree. Let's have a look at his battle movement speed, charge bonus, armor. That's 5% melee for recruits, unit experience +3 for cavalry units. That could be quite useful because we're probably going to put you into one of the cavalry army down here. I think this is the cavalry army, or cavalry type army, maybe this one. You're root rank 3, you're doing very well. And I think this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. I'm just coming up to the hour, and so hope you enjoyed this episode. We can see now we've kind of cleared out the top here. We've now squeezed into Egyptus. I think we're going to shift the thrust and momentum up towards here. Probably take out Syria. There, up here we've got the Danes hanging around. We've got the Ostrogoths here, which if they want to stay at war with us, I'm happy as long as they keep away from me. Actually, let's keep my agent
For the gods.
kind of hanging around them. I can see where they are. And this is where I'm going to leave it, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the episode. Until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.